This is the watch list for the week of October 20th. This is a weekly watch list, and this week's watch list will contain stocks, futures, Forex, and I think one or two crypto. So before we get started with this coming week's list, we look at a few of the winners from last week. First up, we have ARWR. Had a nice pullback hammer. Once again, each bar represents a weekly candle, and each candle represents 5 days. Let's go to the daily chart so we can get that out of the way to have a better understanding. So 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the move started there. 5 days. This actually was a beautiful setup on the daily chart as well. Let's go back to the weekly setup. That's what we saw. Pulled back very strongly. Then it finally made the breakthrough. Perfect target to the green, the 8 EMA. That is ARWR from last week's watch list. Next up, we have from last week. We saw together a little J hook action. Let's look at the daily so we can see a better breakdown of what it did this past week. Had nice break of resistance here, gapped up and kept on going. This actually has more room for the upside as the gap closes around here at $59, $60. PSEG. Next up, we have some of the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency related stocks such as Riot. Let's look at the weekly. That's what we looked at first. That's what caught our eyes. Similar setup, scoop, break over the 8 EMA, continuation, nice candle there. Look what it did on the daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break right there. Beautiful move to the upside. This probably will go up to the red, which is a 200 MA. Keep a watch on that as well. But for this week's watch list, let's get it started with the stocks. We're going to continue with the stocks. AAP, I'm actually in this one. I got it on this based on the daily chart. Nice scoop action. Close above the 3 EMA. AAP, AILE. Once again, this is a weekly watch list. So each candle represents 1 week, which is equivalent to 5 stock trading days. We had a nice drop down, then pull back. Look for more continuation to the upside, at least to 210. ARI. Pull back, start to make a reversal here. I like it over $8.95, $9. ARI Bumble. I'm in this one as well. I love the setup. It broke the resistance level here. Let's look at the daily. This one, if I'm in it already, it's probably because I liked it on the daily chart. Yep. Broke resistance here. It should be all green until you reach this point. Bumble. DXCM. I wanted this as well, but the spread of options were too wide. I wasn't too interested in that. Let's look at the daily chart. Yep, so it was had resistance. What is that? Almost a month now. Then it poked its head out. Look for more continuation there. Go back to the weekly. FTRE. Nice reversal setup. Red candle, doji. Then you have a white candle. I like it over $20. A FTRE, FTRE, ASTS. I'm in this as well. A huge runner from March. Pulls back for about 2 to 3 months now. Decided to pop its head up. Keep on watch on the ASTS, AVDX, break of resistance, popped its head, and it closed above the green line, which is the 8 EMA, the 8 exponential moving average. If it breaks above here, keep going. That's a buy. AVDX, GT. Had a lot of nice setups this week. This was not too sexy on the weekly, but I like how it's holding above this area right here. And you have these tails. These tails are saying that the Bears try to knock it down, but the Bulls at the end of the week, at the end of the candle, decide to push it up. So that's a strong signal that it's time for a reversal. You see how I got through all this mess right here, bubble, and finally makes it clean. I like it to the upside. GT, IMRX. Let's go to the weekly. Strong move. Pull back for at least 3 to 4 weeks. Look for continuation more to the upside. IMRX. Lulu. Similar situation. Downtrend starting to broke resistance here, then broke resistance here. Coil spring action. Let's look at the daily on this one. Broke resistance here, you see it. Pulled back, popped up. Like Lulu as well. Touch over 292. Next up, Lunar. I think I'm in this one as well. Yeah, there's a lot of nice setups this past week. A lot of textbook setups. Clean textbook setups. Run up, pull back. Shows reversal candle right here. Like it over 830. Lunar. Lift. Nice setup. Resistance here at the 50 MA. And also 20 MA. If it gets through there, it's a long. I like lift. MO. Beautiful pullback. Run up. Doji reversal. Pull back right here. Like it above this area. 50, 51. MO. mRNA. Moderna, which was a huge play during COVID. If you guys remember that. Pull back, pull back. We're just looking for a quick bounce. Don't know when it's happened, but put an alert right above the close of the bar. So around 54.50, that's a signal Moderna. MSS, once again, shot up, pulled back, 130, 140, MSS. PBF, beautiful, similar, a lot of similar setups. Pull back, draw down, start to base, look if it gets above there, it's a buy over 34. PBF, RDFN, similar setup, pull back. Let's look at the spot to give it to see, get an overview of the market. See how SPY has been going pretty straight up, but these stocks made their move and now to pull back. They're gearing up to make a large move. That's what history says. So keep an eye on these. Especially you have a reversal candle right here. So above 1130, 1140, RDFN, PGNY, pull back. Start to make a base here, like it over 17. And that concludes the longs. Let's get some shorts. ABBV. Starting to roll over, close below the 8 EMA. I like it below this level right here. CIEN, Sienna, Nice piercing candle. Looking for a short below this level here. Box. Roll over once again. If it gets below here, and especially the green, which is the green line, which is the 8 EMA, it's a nice short. eBay. Run up. Short reversal signals. If it goes below this level, it's a short as well. GLNG. Similar setup. Reversal pattern. If it gets below there, short it. LTBR. This is just overextended. Looking for a quick pullback. LTBR, light bridge, MIR. Overextended as well. Beautiful breakout. Breakout here. It's getting a little, a little up there in the overbought condition, but keep an eye. It could continue to run or it could pull back. It's just something to keep an eye on. NTRA. Short rollover. Same scenario. OWL. OWL. Little overextended. A beautiful long setup if you're able to take that one in the past few weeks. TVTX. Overextended and it has resistance. It tried 2 times to break through the resistance of the 200 MA. It could not, so look for a reversal there. UAL. This is way overextended. Way. Keep an eye on this one. This may give you a blow off top where it gaps up and then comes red and it fades back down for the rest of the day and then continues down the following day. Just to have some breather, just to pull back some UAL. Finally, I was on this on the intraday, on the daily chart rather. They tried to make a new high and got shot down. Let's look at the daily chart on this one. Yeah, reversal pattern there. Keep an eye on you. Let's go to the Forex. We have AUD JPY. Give you a nice long reversal candle. Then had a nice candle here. Cold spring action. Look for more moves to the upside or to the downside. But I like it to the upside. AUD JPY. GBP CHF. Bigger resistance over this level. We like that. GBP JPY. We like it over there. It has been, in a range for a few weeks now. So it's looking to do a nice breakout. GBP JPY. Finally for the Forex. USD CHF. One of my favorite patterns. You have the scoop close above the green EMA. Had a rest in the week before last week. It looking to take some move to the upside. Watch it to continue. USD CHF. Let's look at some futures now. So we have cocoa. Like this to the downside. To short. Anywhere below the low of this level or this one, if it'll be more conservative. Cocoa. Gold. Had a nice run last week. Pretty strong. Let's look at the daily on that one. Yep. Nice scoop. Continuation to the upside. Next up, we have NDX. which is NASDAQ, aka the NQs. Let's go to the weekly chart. That's what we're looking at. NASDAQ is itching to break out of this level here. Look at that. That's a beauty. Looking to break out and make all-time highs, which SPX, which the SPY did last week, but not in too convincing fashion. But that's how it has been trading historically. So these nice small weeks and then pullback small weeks. This may be a pullback week for SPY and the Nasdaq. We'll see, but keep an eye on it. Either way, it should be profitable. Keep an eye on that. Platinum. Break out of resistance here. Continuation to the upside. Keep an eye on that. And finally, some Bitcoin. So you do some cryptocurrency. AVAX, USD. Avalanche. Break of resistance here, like to the upside. BCH, USD. Bitcoin Cash. Similar, guess if it gets to all this mess, this back and forth, this channel, it'll be a strong move to the upside. Finally, BNB USD. Similar scenario, break of resistance, nice long. Keep an eye on that. And that concludes this week's watch list. Happy trading, make some money.